This is actually a quite impressive building. It was conceived by a gentleman by the name of Harry Edmonds, who was working at Columbia University in the 1920s. And he was walking to his class and said good morning to an Asian student. And the young man stopped and turned around and said, "I've been in this country for 3 weeks, and you're the first person to say anything to me." And it was apparent at that time that Mr. Edmonds thought there needed to be a place for people from other cultures to meet. He took his idea to John Rockefeller Jr., who funded the first 4 international houses.
When I came to the iHouse in 2023, the residents used to carry 3 different keys. One metal key to enter their restroom, the shared restroom for the female and the man, then one plastic card to access the room, and one milk card. And so there was a lot of complexity operationally to hand out the cards, produce them, people will lose them. We host about 600 residents every term or every semester, so we had to do this 3 times a year, in the fall, in the spring, and in the summer. This is a challenge because residents often cancel coming in, so then you have to throw away that card, get the new person who's gonna move into that room, or we have room changes.
So the International House actively deployed Verkada cameras, and they used Verkada cameras throughout the property and had a very pleasant experience with the product. When the International House learned that the Verkada platform can be expanded to encompass also lock sets that can help secure the property, that's when the topic of lock sets really arose.
I knew about our partnership with Asabloy, but to be honest, I never did a wireless lock project. Everything was always hardwired. It was very clear in this situation that we were going to have to use wireless locks. Asabloy was my first call, and Josh picked up right away. Communication was great. And from that point on, it was really just problem solving, making sure that we could deliver the objectives that the iHouse wanted.
This building is primarily concrete and rebar, and in the inside walls, the partition walls are hollow clay tile and plaster. So there was really no physical way to get a hardwired system to each individual lock. So we went with the Aperio wireless locks, and that's how it came to pass. And then it was a mad scramble for the next 3 or 4 months to get 510 locks installed, wait for them to be made, because of course I wasn't just going to take any old lock. Mine had to be a certain finish so that it blended with the building.
Now that we have like the Verkada system in the house, it's been a lot more convenient because not only do I have like a actual physical card that I can use to get inside my room, I can also use my phone.
With the new system, everything is integrated through APIs. So when the admissions office accepts somebody, the system knows which room they're gonna go, and immediately 30 seconds, 1 minute after that, the system directly pinpoints who's going into which room.
As the residents left their key in their room or left their key in the restroom and couldn't get into either. In the old system, they would have to come down to the front desk. A call just has to be made to the front desk from the RA room or wherever they can grab a phone, and we can remotely unlock their room after some security questions, of course.
It's also really convenient when I have friends over, because in the past I would have to like bring all 3 things, go all the way downstairs just to get them and then come back up. But now I can just like stay on the phone call with them being like, hey, where in the house are you? And then I can just like remote unlock any door that they're at, and then they'll just come up to my room.
This entire project was about teamwork and executing on a common goal. The common goal was to deliver wireless locks on 510 doors in a really hard to reach places, right? Especially with the infrastructure and keeping the historical integrity of this amazing building. It was all about delivering for the iHouse.
It really has enhanced not just the security of the building, but the convenience for the residents, which is a key for us.